Welcome back to Save Toys. I'm your long time ago in a galaxy far, far away host, Travis, and today we're not in the Nerd Cave. Again, like last week, it's such a beautiful day. I had to film outside, and we're going to do another of the What I Think segments that I do. I think this is volume 7, where I just give you my thoughts on a particular nerd topic. My disclaimer is it's my thoughts. It doesn't have to be your thoughts. As a matter of fact, I encourage it not to be your thoughts. So keep those comments nice, but let me know what you think at the bottom of the screen. Also, subscribe to the Save Toys YouTube channel and check us out at savetoys.com. And more about that at the end of the show about maybe becoming a member of Save Toys Premium. So, without any further ado, I love saying that. It's just so much fun. Without any further ado, we're going to talk about today's topic, Star Wars, and what I think. This is Save Toys. Just like Santa Claus on December 25th, another episode of Save Toys come and gone. So Save Toys has been around about 2 years now, and it's high time that we weigh in on the Star Wars controversy and thoughts. Controversy because that's what Star Wars is right now. Let's be honest. Now, I didn't quite make it for the original one. I was born in 1983, but I remember watching them on VHS. I have the originals on VHS. Side note, before the special editions hit the theaters in the 90s, those are the ways to get the unedited versions where they change some scenes and kind of tighten them up a little bit. But they're the raw first episodes. I have them on VHS at my house. I don't have a VHS player anymore, but I'm keeping those things. They're collector's items to me. Now, moving on, the original trilogy. I loved it. Empire Strikes Back, that's my jam. That's my movie. And it was so cool because it had so many different scenes. The Hoth planet, Bespin, but the good guys all lost at the end. But you got to find out that Darth Vader was Luke's father. And the cool thing is, I got to experience it watching the movies. That one finished, I could put in Return of the Jedi if I wanted to and pick right up. But I can't imagine what it was like when it first came out in the theaters and you had to wait a long time before Return of the Jedi came out and you just saw your bad guys win. And George and Nats. It was so cool, but years of seeing the good guys lose and the bad guys win. I can't imagine what that was like before Return of the Jedi came out. Definitely a Han Solo guy. Luke versus Han. Han Solo's cool. Every nerd grew up having a big crush on Carrie Fisher. May her soul rest in peace. Now, let's jump to the prequels. Actually, let's rewind just a hair for the special editions. They came out in theaters in the late 90s. I don't think I ever went and saw any of those in the theater, but I do have those on DVD. And wow, DVD, even that sounds old with Blu-ray and downloads and such. But they tightened them up a little bit, edited some things, added some scenes that were missing to help explain some things. And overall, I loved them. I think they did them justice. I'm glad I have the original ones on VHS, but I really liked them. Prequels. This is where we get into murky water here at Save Toys. I liked the prequels. It introduced us to some great characters. Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn. It taught us a little bit of some of the things we were rumored about in the original trilogy. So the middle one, we're going to call it Save Toys, the original trilogy. We're going to have the prequels, sequels, and TV shows. We're going to go like that. Some of the things that were discussed in the original movies, it kind of filled in those gaps, and I love watching them in that order. Watch the 4, 5, and 6, then go back and do 1, 2, and 3, because 4, 5, and 6 really whets your appetite for what you see in those movies. Now, there was Jar Binks. I thought he was okay. He's nothing great. If he was trying to be maybe like a C-3PO, pick up that character, although C-3PO was in those prequels, but maybe like a little bit of a comic relief, I don't think they achieved it. I could have done without him in the story and never missed a beat. Now, we're going to go to the Disney trilogy. The Force Awakens was really great. Another George and Nat. The Force Awakens was really great. It's what I wanted since I was a kid to see the original 3. Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, and Mark Hamill come back and reprise those roles. And it was wonderful. And I like Kylo Ren. Not a big Rey fan, but for what she's doing in the movie, she's a good character. And some of the others, they weren't what I was there to see. I was really there to see the original three, and it really, through nostalgia, it really fulfilled that appetite that I was hungry for. But when I rewatch it, I can see the cracks. They begin to fall. You know, Kylo Ren whiny, Rey, where'd she come from? You know, it begins to fall apart on the second view. And I like them overall. You know, the special effects, but my big complaint, and this is my biggest complaint with the whole franchise, it spans all three different sets of movies, is Star Wars plagiarizes itself. How many Death Stars are going to have to be destroyed before the Empire says, we're powerful, we ought to be winning this war at this point? That tactic didn't work. I'm sure we got resources to do something else. You know, and there's always got to be a Han character, a Luke character. Carrie Fisher stayed with all of it, so bless her again. And it does bring characters like Chewie and things like that through it all, but there's got to be an R2 character with BB-8. And it's just, it was so successful in the 70s that I wonder if they're scared to try something really new and be able to find that balance of holding on to the nostalgia while letting go just enough to take on some new territory. With that, the TV shows. The Mandalorian. I've watched some of the episodes. I'm ashamed to say that I've played through some of the episodes while I'm working on something else. Haven't really watched them, but the ones that I have seen, it's fantastic. There again, it's plagiarizing itself a little bit. It's kind of like in your mind you can squint and nod and turn, and you think maybe that's what Boba Fett was like, you know, in his adventures as a bounty hunter. So again, great, very well put together. I love it. I love it. So that is the Save Toys thoughts of Star Wars and this What I Think segment. Well, we just came out of Lightspeed to close this episode out. And what I was saying earlier in the beginning of the episode about Save Toys Premium, maybe becoming a member of that. What is Save Toys Premium? Well, keeping up an action figure review channel, it can be kind of costly. I pour my heart and soul in, and I believe I'm working for you to bring you the content you deserve. And with that, I have people that have donated action figures to the channel to help kind of keep it going. And if you're interested in maybe donating an action figure, first off, the benefits of that would be you become a member of the private group Save Toys Premium on Facebook, where you get all your Save Toys episodes early. Try to get them in the beginning of the week, whereas a lot of times Save Toys will air on YouTube at the end of the week. Also, bonus episodes that never make it to YouTube called Save Toys Premium TV, or STP TV. And occasionally we do votes on upcoming things for the channel, and members get to vote and upload things to that group. So if you're interested, Save Toys, P.O. Box 211, Blackshear, Georgia 31516. And let me know here on YouTube, and we'll kind of make some contacts. Let me know what you think about the show just in general. I like to always try to get back to all the people that leave comments. You mean so much to me. So until next time, if you like it, collect it.
Say